We're looking at the fallout from yesterday's election results.
Sweeping victories by Democrats are leading some Republicans to call for drastic changes. Here's Christine Frizzau with the latest.
It was the first time in a long time Democrats have had a lot to celebrate. Not just winning elections, but winning by a landslide. Abigail Spanberger by 15 points in Virginia and Mikey Sherrill by 13 points in New Jersey. Plus the overwhelming passage of a redistricting ballot measure in California. Some Republicans downplaying what the victories might mean.
What happened last night was blue states and blue cities voted blue. And no one should read too much into last night's election results.
President Trump, though, with a slightly different take.
I don't think it was good for Republicans. I think if you read the pollsters, the shutdown was a big factor, negative for the Republicans.
Pollster Scott Rasmussen seems to agree.
When we first polled on this in the earliest days of the shutdown, hardly anybody noticed anything was going on. As of yesterday, 44% of voters nationwide say they have been impacted. Voters hate shutdowns and they blame the party in power.
President Trump is once again calling on Senate Republicans to end the filibuster rule, which requires 60 votes and not just a simple majority to pass legislation.
If you don't terminate the filibuster, you'll be in bad shape. We won't pass any legislation. There'll be no legislation passed for 3.25. We have 3.25 years, so that's a long time.
But those short-term gains could spell long-term pain for Republicans if Democrats retake the chamber and use the new rules to pass their priorities, which some fear could expand abortion rights and take aim at Second Amendment rights, among other agenda items. One reason why many Republicans still oppose the so-called nuclear option.
Everybody knows, follows our government in this process, that in the Senate, it takes a supermajority. It takes 60 votes to do virtually anything.
Exit polling found economic issues were the most important issues for voters. Some Republicans say if they focus more on bringing down costs, they could fare much better in next year's midterm elections. I'm Christine Frizzau reporting.